Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys, because now we have a confirmation of something that was long awaited. Finally, after years and years of waiting, after many tragic failings and losses, we finally have it. Warcraft 3 Reforged PTR version 1.35 comes with a bunch of balance patches, updates, map pool updates, leaderboard fixes, and some other improvements. But that's not what we are here for. We are here for the greatest addition that ever existed in Warcraft history, in RTS history. This is a monumental thing that every RTS should have. This is the glory point for every RTS out there. And unfortunately, there are not that many lately because, yeah, of course, it's kind of a dead genre at this point. But custom campaigns are back in Warcraft 3 Reforged. Rejoice and sound the trumpets, ring the bells and let the petal roses fall. Because the king is coming back, and he's coming back with a vengeance. Let us go through this little patch notes to see what they mentioned about this. Custom campaigns. Added ability to play custom campaigns. Players can download custom campaigns to play or make their own. Some custom campaigns can be played using either Reforged or classic art. Reworked front end menu. Campaigns are now located under the single player menu. Custom campaigns now track the difficulty a mission was completed on. Load save game menu can now reload custom campaign save files. Added information prop to show users where to install campaign files. Added is cinematic option to the campaign editor to change campaign buttons to use the camera thumbnail instead of difficulty progression. Fixed campaign thumbnail in editor not displaying. Added campaign thumbnail preview support to Reforged. Added ambient sound support to Reforged. Now, that's just dumb, that should have been there from the beginning. Custom campaign list menu now auto refreshes upon resuming game window focus. Added support to play custom movies under Warcraft 3/movies, file format dependent, VP9 encoded AVI files plus MP3 for audio under Warcraft 3/music/audio. Added friends present support for custom campaigns. Updated default campaign backgrounds to Reforged style. Added user presence for custom campaigns. Finally, they are back. It took Blizzard a bunch of time to put this back in. And honestly, this was like the biggest drawback that Warcraft 3 Reforged had. It was a buggy mess. It was a disaster. I'm gonna have to agree there. There's no redeeming for that. But nothing hurt more once that stupid update came than the lack of the custom campaigns folder. The lack of the ability to play custom campaigns. For those of you that don't know, custom campaigns are the most amazing thing ever, and they should be a staple in the RTS genre. To let your players make their own stories and have people play them, like the main campaign of the game. This helped the longevity of Warcraft 3 for a long, huge period of time, since Blizzard stopped supporting it, should I say. Custom campaigns kept Warcraft 3 alive, alongside Dota, of course. Can't really forget Dota. And all the custom maps. Okay, fine. But it was the custom campaigns alongside the custom maps that kept the game alive. And it kept it alive even after Blizzard no longer cared for it. And then they had to butcher everything once the Warcraft 3 Reforged came out. And Reforged basically abused the hell out of the original version, and you can no longer get it. Technically. We're not going to get into that because you have the Hive workshop for that. But finally, we are getting custom campaigns back. A necessity that should have existed from the very first day the game launched. The very first moment the game decided to install itself upon your hard drive, even though you hadn't bought Reforged, it should have had the option for custom campaigns. But it did not. And it took them so long that at this point, all my happiness for custom campaigns is starting to become overshadowed by what they've really done. Like, to wait this long for this simple feature that existed since, like, was it the Frozen Throne, and not implemented directly into the main game, is a huge falling. And of course, I don't really have high expectations of Blizzard. I don't expect them to do anything good. But this drop of hope right there is not a drop of hope for Blizzard, okay? I'm not expecting them to do good or anything. Trust me, I'm expecting this to go bad. I'm expecting it to have bugs once it releases properly. But still, the fact that we can keep Warcraft 3 alive properly, even if Blizzard gives up on it, is still there. Well, we can't anymore, and we probably won't be able with the way things are moving to the more always online aspect of things, which is a plague in of itself, but that's a different story. With this, things will be better. No longer do you need to get custom installers and somehow override or mess up with a game to play a custom campaign. It's gonna be as simple as it used to be before. Hopefully. I really hope it's gonna be like that. And remember an important thing. Reforged launched in 2020? Like, if I am correct, it was... Come on, Google, don't fail me. Release date. Let's see. Yep, in the 28th of January 2020. It's been almost 2 years since then, and they finally added custom campaigns. Again, the hope is limited for Blizzard, and I have no aspiration or desire to see them grow back to where they once were, because they are unable to do so now. But this thing is miraculous. For all those of you that didn't play Warcraft 3, it's an amazing game, except with the fact that most people don't understand the story of it, I realize, but Warhammer has the same problem. I guess it's just my fault for liking things with people that don't really get what they're liking, you know? But trust me, if you can play some of those old good campaigns we used to play with Day of the Dragon, The Adventures of Rowan the Wise, on Reforged, graphics aside, doesn't really matter. If you can play it properly without all the workarounds for Warcraft 3 and the custom campaign stuff, then it will be worth it 1,000 times to do so. Trust me.